Hi, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about what I love about Scorpio. For those of you that don't know, hello, I'm a Scorpio, so this video might be a little bit biased because I do love Scorpios. They're great. But yeah, it might be a little bit biased. I want to start this video out by explaining something. So just so you know, there's more to your astrology than just your sun sign. There are so many other planets and factors and facets to your astrology. The most commonly known one is your moon sign. So if you don't know your moon sign, make sure to look it up. And once you look it up, go down below and there is a link to my moon sign video that I made explaining the emotional nature of each moon sign. So at least you can get that kind of started. But there is more facets to your astrology besides just your sun sign. So you are more than just a Scorpio sun sign. There is a lot of times when people, while I'll be saying stuff in this video where you'll be like, there's no way that that's true. Like, I'm not like that at all. That's not me. Well, that's because there's more to you than just your sun sign. You have other things in your astrology besides Scorpio sun. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get started. So, Scorpios, you are so sexy. Like, you rule sex. You rule the 8th house, which is like unexpected things, personal power, sex, occult, metaphysics. I already said occult, tarot. It rules like the darker side of life. Those darker. It rules death. It rules like if you think about it, Halloween is in Scorpio season. So that's kind of the theme of Scorpios. They have that dark, deathy is a word, kind of vibe to them, and they have this very mysterious vibe to them, which can be very attractive and very magnetic and very alluring. So yeah, Scorpios, you're very sexy. People want to sleep with Scorpios. They are the most, like, people want to have sex with Scorpio. It's just, it is what it is. People want to sleep with them. They're also extremely loyal. Because they are a fixed sign, they are going to be loyal to those around them and those that they care for. They really want to have deep, meaningful connections with people, so they won't really necessarily have a lot of friends, but the friends they do have, they keep because they want to, like, they want to merge with somebody and they want to be all encompassed and, like, connected with somebody on a very deep, intimate level because they rule intimacy. Scorpio rules intimacy. This is the area of life for them that they shine in. They shine in intimacy and intimate moments and, like, deep psychological discoveries and, like, things that people don't want to talk about, like dark hidden things, are Scorpio. So the Scorpio is very mysterious, but they also are very loyal, like I said, and they want to have deep connections, and they normally do, and it's something that they love about people. Especially, like, for myself, I love having deep connections with people. I love having deep conversations. I love understanding people's motives. I love talking about not just superficial stuff. Like, I want to talk about philosophy and, like, psychology and sociology and spirituality and all those things. Like, I want to talk about those things as a Scorpio sun, because that is where my sun shines. That's where I shine, is in that area of, like, deep introspective sort of things. Scorpios, they are very good at reading people. Very good. Because they rule the 8th house, which is, like, other people's assets and other people's like other people's desires. Yeah, like other people's desires, other people's minds. So they're very good at reading people because they know what people want, and they can read a person just like that. Like, it's not hard for them because they learn through, like, analyzing people, and they really see people's motives. They're not fake at all. I've never met a fake Scorpio. They're very honest and blunt. because they tell it like it is. They don't hold back. They make sure that like they have a deep connection with you if they care about you. They make sure to take care of the people that they care about. They really really love people, and they just they're ruled by intimacy, but sometimes they're scared of intimacy too. Like they want to have these deep connections, and they will, but they're scared that they're scaring people off because they're a bit too intense. And I'll get into that in my what I hate about Scorpio video, but Scorpios have good motives. They're just misunderstood, and people give them a bad rep because they don't understand them. Because Scorpios just want deep, meaningful connection. That's what they want. They want to be understood. They want to be loved, and we all want that at the end of the day. But Scorpio, because they're ruled by the 8th house, they struggle a little bit with doing that, with having these deep connections. But when they have the deep connection, it is good. And Scorpios are the go-to people if you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, if you want to get your shit straight. Like, go to a Scorpio, because they are going to give you the best advice. They are going to really dig into you and explain to you why you're doing things the way you are, based off of your psychology or based off of their previous analyses of you and previous observations of you. They observe all the time. They just sit back and watch. They're people watchers. Scorpios, they are. They absolutely are. They love seeing different aspects of people. And yes, they love having sex, but they want more than that. They want more than just sex, even though they're great at it, because Scorpios are Scorpio rules the genitals, so they're good at sex. They're good at that area. They don't struggle with that, unless there's other things afflicting the chart. But most of the time, they are very good at sex. So yeah, Scorpios, you're great. I love you. I'm actually getting a Scorpio tattoo on my arm, and I'm really excited about it because I love Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about like rising above your circumstances and becoming like a rebirth. They're all about rebirth, so they grow and they push themselves psychologically and spiritually, emotionally, physically. They push themselves a lot. They're really hard on themselves, but they, at the end of the day, they can become anything. They can become anything that they want and that they set their minds to, because Scorpios are stubborn because they're a fixed sign and they're ruled by emotion, by water. So when they want something emotionally, they go all in and they make sure they do it, and they're really strict on themselves, and they reach their goals because they're the Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by Mars, as well as Pluto, and those are two signs that have to do with like drive and ambition. So they have a very strong drive and desire to better themselves, and to better their lives. And no matter what obstacles they face, they get better as time goes on and they mature more. So Scorpios, you're great. I love you. I love Scorpio placements in general, just because I know that I can have like a deep conversation, and that they have these deep motives and these cool psychological like information and like different awesome opinions. Like Scorpios have really different opinions, as does everybody, but Scorpios analyze a lot and think a lot, because they're constantly worried about scaring people sometimes, which I will go over that in my what I hate about Scorpio video. But Scorpios definitely know how to attract people and know how to be attractive, especially in that mysterious, sultry, sexy, bad boy kind of way. They know how to do that. They just do. They're really desired. Scorpios are very desired, but sometimes it could be a bit crazy. And I'm gonna do that. I think this is like the 4th time I've said that, but I'm gonna do that in my what I hate about Scorpio video. But they're great. They're great people. and their intentions are pure, and they just want to be loved, just like the rest of us. And ultimately, at the end of the day, they are loved, and they don't want to hurt people, because, and they just have to learn. They have to learn. They have to grow, and they will, because that's what the Scorpio does. The Scorpio evolves, sheds its skin, becomes a different layer of itself, and kind of grows and matures. So Scorpios are they're very insightful. They're very cool. Like, they're really cool. I could talk about Scorpios all day, but I will leave it at that. Scorpios, you need to find love, and you need to feel love just like everybody else, and you will. Just make sure that you're not getting... I'll just talk about this in my other video. Yeah. So yeah, that was my video about what I love about Scorpio. If you like this video, make sure to put a like down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time. I'm going to be doing singing videos of me playing the piano once I get my piano fixed. I do language videos in Spanish and Japanese, and I will eventually be doing videos in French when I feel more comfortable with the language. But I do astrology videos and spirituality videos as well. Down below, I have listed my spirituality A to Z series that I have, and then my astrology Jupiter Saturn series. So make sure to check those out. Also down below, I have my moon sign video. So if you know your moon sign, make sure to watch that video, and you'll be able to see what I think about different moon signs. So yeah. So that's my video. That's what I love about Scorpio. I love you. You're great. Can't wait to get my Scorpio tattoo this year. So yeah. I love you. I already said that. I've said a lot of things multiple times in this video. I'm sorry, not sorry. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.